How you guys doing today? I am tired, I'm kind of sweaty, because it takes a while to get from the event I was just at back home. It wasn't even that hot out, like luckily it was very cloudy, so we didn't have the sun on us like we usually do during this event. So that was good. Didn't even really need my sunglasses. You know what's funny? Those people just handing out glow sticks, so I got like a pink glow stick here. Can't even barely see it. This thing barely even glows. Even after, you know, you try and shake it up a bit, it barely glows. It's almost nothing. I was a little bit disappointed. My mom, she got like a lime green one. That thing glowed like crazy. Oh yeah, and I guess today we should mention we're in the Beechcraft Duke, the turbo version. What the hell is going on with my wheels? Yeah, my wheels just sink into the ground. What the hell? That is weird. Okay then. Alright, well we gotta get the plane started. I did already file the flight plan. We're going from Tallahassee to Pensacola today. Let's see here. Wheel chocks came off on their own. Alright, that works with me. There is a newer checklist I got to use with this plane. So let me go pull that up. I mean, it's not new. It was someone from, I think, the Pilot Club. They shared it. Although I don't know if it's the turbine or the piston. I'm gonna have to actually look at that. I just thought of that. Is it the turbine or the piston? Or both? I think it's just the piston. It's called Custom Duke Checklist version 2. Oh, it is the turbo. Nice. Alright, so we'll stick that up on the screen. I wish he made a dark background. I might need to ask him for a version of that if I can figure out who it was. Because someone in the Pilot Club. I might ask him for a dark background version. Because that would be so useful flying at night. You know, just change all the text to an off-white, change the background to not black, but like a few shades up from straight black. Alright, so let's see. It's probably not going to work first try, me trying to show it on the screen. It never does. Nope. Who could have expected that one? It never does. It never auto-captures the application correctly. Do I have a setting wrong or something? I don't think I do. It's a match title, otherwise find window of same executable. I mean, do I need to do window of same type then? Maybe? Maybe that'll do it? I don't even know, bro. It's crazy. Alright, so we got before engine start pre-flight. It's totally complete. I totally had to walk around and stuff in a flight sim. Control locks all removed. They're over there in the co-pilot side, like door thing, whatever you call that. Doors, we got that closed. In the back, closed and latched. Parking brake is set. I'm not actually sure where the parking brake is on this thing. Ah, right there. Because I always use my switch. And then you can use the head here. Flaps are up. And they're not exactly indicating because I don't think all the power's on yet, so it's not going to do much. Actually, yeah, they're up. Now I need to make sure is... Yeah, there we go. Sound is on. I'll open the window. I can hear stuff. Let's see. All switches are off. Well, except for battery. We're going to leave the battery on and whatnot. Circuit breakers. I mean, you kind of have to visually inspect them. You can't just slide your finger over them like you can in real life. I think they're all in. And I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any on the left side or anywhere weird. Oxygen. My oxygen is empty. We're gonna need that though, I think. Actually, no, I might not need it. Because I'm going up to 22,000 feet. I think... Let me plug it in over here. I don't think I need oxygen. Yeah. It'll be about 8,250 feet on the cabin, if they let me go that high. We'll also shove in some fuel. I think you could do 135 on each side? No, 130. I want to keep it balanced. We'll go refill oxygen. There we go. Air controls. Those are all pushed in. Seal detector and ELT. We got all the lights there, ELT. Test. Doesn't make the loud annoying sound when you do that, that's good. Fuel selectors are on both sides. Beacon, we'll turn that on, and the nav light. It skips kind of the nav light. Fuel quantity, we have got basically full up. Battery master is already on, and enunciators. Anything super crazy? I don't think so. Most of it is just your engines aren't started. And P-Tot heat is off and stuff like that. And we'll get the AC going as soon as we can. I'll put it on blower for now. Even though it is a little warm, hopefully that'll cool down a little bit. I don't even know if it'll actually work. I'm not sure. We'll see. Batteries 23 volt minimum. Where's the voltage there? We got 28. We're good. Engine start. This goes forward. Those sit at idle. Ignition levers cut off. Ignition's auto, then on. I didn't mean to hit that. Also, that usually needs to be open. And you just do auto, see if you hear it. I hear both sides, and then on. Actually, I'm only gonna do one on at a time. Even though it says both, yeah, I guess we'll do both. Fuel pumps, check then off. Should get 6 psi. Or not, is it psi? No, yeah it is. About 6. And then do the other pumps. Should give us about 5. Yeah, we got it. Prop area, about as clear as flight sim will have it be. There's just a dude just standing right there in front. Alright, right starter. Got bus volts, 15 volts minimum. I mean, I'm assuming that just means stuff down there, but yeah, we're good there. 15% is when you introduce the fuel. Get all the noise. ITT less than 1090. It's good, it didn't cap out anywhere near that. We turn everything off at 52% NG, which we are past that. Generator load less than 60. Yep, we got 32. Go start the other one. Also battery temperature. Yeah, we ain't got a problem. It's not getting too hot. 888. %. I realized I forgot something. That is to turn off external and engine power there. At least external power will come off after starting at least one of the engines. At least that's what I do. Alright, so master inverter. Everything comes on. Bro, I took my allergy medicine. My nose is still running. Battery temp less than 140. We're good. Is it on both? No, it's not. The checklist didn't say to check both. Bro, I didn't even click that. Come on. Come on. Avionics master on, inverter main. We've got that. I'm gonna come over here, turn on some AC. Now the engines are started. And up top, maybe even the lights in the back will turn on. And that way, you can turn off that. And down here, panel lighting, pitch trim. I don't like the white floodlight. Hey Sky, how you doing? Yes, I know I'm late, but you know, going to an event with the family, especially a local event, you know, that's kind of a little more important. sure you understand when you're home. Got weather radar test and standby. Honestly, I could care less that it's on. Frequencies, we'll tune those. Who we got online? I'm not even sure. There's tower. Well, we'll do the 8. It's 11945. Actually, let me turn those off. That thing on mode C.
Departing runways 9 and 36. VFR aircraft, take direction of flight. Push and start at pilot discretion. Brief and call runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Information Delta.
Tallahassee REGL Airport ATIS Information Delta 2353 Zulu Special. Web 115 at 07. Visibility 10. 1,700 checkers. Ceiling 25,000 broken.
A little bit of clouds.
27. 2.23. Altimeter 2988. Visual approach runway 9 and use. Departing runways 9 and 36. VFR aircraft, take direction of flight. Push
I'm gonna do
and start
36.
at pilot discretion.
Actually, no, 9 are
Brief and
still
call
close.
runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise.
Alright, so tower. We'll even be professional, look at the chart 118.7. And we'll call them up in a second. I'll put departure in 135.8 because, you know, VATSIM, we can see that that's our frequency. The altimeter 2988. All that in. And then flight plan, which I did file with SimBrief. So that means I can pull it from SimBrief. Actually, how do I remember how to do that? Import. Yes, that is where I'm going. There's supposed to be more than that? Ah, there it is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more than one VOR. Of course, you always go to Pensy. It's kind of funny. It's like one of the initial approach fixes, I think, too. Into, like, the main runway for Pensacola. Alright, so that's mode C. We'll get traffic map up there. I have yet to hear anything from ATC, but should be fine. Checking all the things. It always gets mad about open Indy Center? What do you mean open Indy Center? I don't need to. I'll do it later. I plan on flying this event anyways. It's just I'm probably not going to do the leg to Jacksonville. Oh, and you know, even though it's a parade and I'm not really a kid, but because we kind of sit towards the end of the parade route, you know, the places that buy a crap ton of candy to give out to kids, and at the end they're like, oh, we still have a lot left. They just start giving it to everyone, so I got a bunch of candy. Got like a few warheads and what was this stuff called? I never remember. Now-relators. I wish I got one of the yellow ones. Those are good. Some Tootsie Rolls. Some what is this? Fruities. I think Fruities. Some Starburst Sour Punch straws or whatever. We got sweet tart roast I didn't even know existed. A whole bunch of stuff. There was more than that, but I think, you know, some of it came up to my brother, some of my dad got. They're like, oh, let's do this. Alright, time to call up tower. Is there really, like, no one else here? Yeah, it's just me departing. That's actually kind of crazy. I might even beat Dylan there, because he's in his PA-24. Alright, so we're on Tallahassee Tower. That's what you call them? Yes. Just make sure. Sometimes places are weird. Tallahassee Tower, Pelican Tree, 41 request IFR, Pensacola, Information Delta. I also have to climb to the cruise.
Sorry, Tallahassee Tower. Goodness. I'm gonna have a minute for you whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. We're ready.
Club 341, you're near to the Pensacola Airport via the Crestview VOR, direct to Pensacola, and a stop. Maintain 3000, direct flight level 22010, rest departure. Departure 135.8, 14325.
Alright, to Pensacola via Radioactive Crestview direct Pensacola, then direct maintain tree, expect 220 and 10, departure 135.8, squawking 4325, Balcom 341. Expect 9er. You doing real life ATC training, calling it Academy?
I'm currently at Rudolph, so yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, radar training is becoming interesting.
Yeah, I'm in the queue to go to the FA Academy, whatever it's called, but you know, the government, it's slow at telling me everything I need to do.
I'm waiting 2.5 years on my medical phone on
Oof. That sucks. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna turn down the plane sound a bit. Won't be able to hear stuff. Alright, so amended route. Just literally direct, so I just get to get rid of the airway, I guess. Oh wait. Crestview. Need to find that VOR. Because I was going there. Crestview, C-E-W. I wrote that down. I just wrote down what I thought it would be. I wrote down C-W-V. I mean, gets the point across there. And then Pensy. Wrong thing. Well, I'm late because I was doing things with family, okay?
Good, dears.
Engine hasn't exploded yet.
Listening to Sky Blue Radios, they're doing a great job. Went from Led Zeppelin to SOS Band. I love it.
Alright, what was the identifier for that? CEW.
Now that's a good playlist.
Got a great playlist.
You're forgiven? Yeah. Wait, no, that's not even it. I need to remove that. Pensy. There we go. Now we're good. Actually, how much fuel does Brief say I needed? I probably have way more than it. Yeah, I do, because I filled it up. So I have plenty of fuel. And then looks good. So I'll leave that on. We've got our departure. Put in the squawk code 4325. My handwriting is bad, so I might even need to ask him what the squawk was. Where are we flying? What, Kenny you're asking, I guess? Yeah, probably.
Tallahassee Tower, Douglas, 47 Tango Bravo, ready to taxi with information Delta from VFR to Pensacola.
So he's just doing the VFR hops. Something I would totally do. Actually, wait, let me go here. Got cabin temp and mode as desired. Frequencies, flight plan, ADSB, transponder. We're going up to 3,000. Plug that in. And off runway 9. Which that is exactly 94 degrees. Pitch trim is on, autopilot. I don't feel like testing it, I'm gonna be honest. Altimeter set, heading indicator set. Gear lamp, 3 green. Yes, 3 green. Nav lights as required, parking brake. We'll release that in a second. Don't feel like doing a run up. I mean, I don't feel like this plane needs a run up. Maybe it does, I don't know. We're just gonna go before takeoff. We've got our trim set. Which I'd rather do all this in the ramp so to hold true at the runway. Rudder nail on trim neutral. Flaps, we'll set 1. Departure altitude is set, takeoff heading set, prop is full forward, ignition as required. I usually don't use it. Engine gauges were fine. Should be fine. We're not doing Pita heat. It's hot as balls outside. It's Florida. What do you expect? I mean, it's not too crazy hot, but it's hot enough for me to not care. Challenge accepted. It's because Dylan has, he uses a software that gives him better numbers. Weather radar, I'm not turning it on. We don't need it today. It's just clouds out there. Well, not even clouds in the sim, at least. Oh, there's the DC-3 with broken textures. What the hell is going on there? That ain't good. Mike? Wait, Mike B? Is Mike flying around? As in Mike Cinemonte? External lights as required. Panel lights, they're already dimmed. We are good. Alright, so I'm gonna minimize that checklist since it's just bright. No, you saying I got infrared goggles on, or Dylan? Oh, keep an eye on the P-dot tubes. The humidity can be an issue? I guess, yeah. I don't think the sim simulates that, which is a little bit disappointing. We'll go taxi lights on, parking brake off. We're gonna probably strike him as usual. Yep, or her, I don't know which one it really is.
Over 47, Sigma Bravo, fly runway heading.
And the ADAS shouldn't have updated yet.
Clear for takeoff.
At least not on VATSIM.
Tango Bravo.
So we'll call short of Bravo 8. Information Delta. Tallahassee Tower, Pelican Tree 41 short, Bravo 8 for Delta for taxi.
341, runway 9er, taxi via Bravo 8, Charlie, or Bravo 9er.
Bravo 8, Charlie, Bravo 9er, Pelican Tree 41. And I guess we have to say runway 9er too.
Yeah, they're gonna get you on that payment, so they gotta be due.
Well, I'm usually good about it when I'm doing my actual controlling on the network here, but I forget to say it sometimes when I'm piloting. So whatever the middle airport was. Ah, okay. To Tallahassee. And then we're making a left here. Without a DC-3 in the way. Crossing over Bravo.
Number 47, Sigma Bravo. Contact departure 1, treated by
135.8. Do you want us to make a right or left turn out of here?
That's gonna be up to departure. I have no preference.
Switching over. Thank you.
That's funny.
Charlie 241, fly with my heading. 07, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
We're heading runway 9 or clear for takeoff, Pelican Tree 41. Alright, so environmental stuff comes off. All the lights on. Which, for some stupid reason, I've got to come down there and flip an extra thing because my hardware doesn't do it. Every time. So I'll forget it sometimes. There we go. Don't over torque the engine though, that wouldn't be good. Rotate. Gear up. Nose are down a bit to get 120 knots. And it flaps up. 135.8. Have a good night, Pelican Tree 41.
VFR and we'll resume navigation for 47 Tango Bravo.
Alright, good, it is working. My autopilot sometimes doesn't want to work that well. KTLH departure, Pelican Tree, 421 1500, Lemon Tree, runway heading off Niner.
Club 341, Tallahassee, departure, hello, radar contact, climb, maintain, 100, correction, 10,000.
I maintain 10,000, Pelican Tree 41. Probably an MVA you can't turn me under. So, you gotta get up above that, and then you can turn me. There's also a VFR guy off my 12 o'clock, which I can't see. It's a DC-3, it doesn't climb as fast. I'm already above him. This thing climbs like a monster. It out-climbs its pressurization if I let it. That's why I might not want to keep climbing at 140 knots. Give her a tiny bit more throttle. I have to limit myself because of torque.
Park up 341, turn left, heading 360, direct crest, UVR enabled.
360, direct crest view enabled, Pelican Tree 41.
Park up 14906, contact Jacksonville Center 125.17, see you.
125.17, Pilot Club 1496.
Tallahassee,
Aspen 2112,500, descend to maintain VFR at or above
Ah.
0,500.
I know that guy. That is,
Aspen 21, Tallahassee approach, hello, information. Delta is coming for Tallahassee International Airport, runway 9 is in use, Tallahassee altimeter 29.
oh no. So there's a few issues right now.
Actually, the overhead runway.
Make sure my plane is doing this correctly, yeah.
Okay,
It's,
Aspen 21, roger that, coordinate this with the tower for now, enter right downwind for runway 9.
Look at this call sign.
Expect the right down runway 9 Aspen 21.
It's just boobs. And also this guy, his home airport says ZJX. Yeah, that's his home ATC facility, yeah. Not necessarily airport, but I guess, I don't think there's anything against it in the code of conduct. And I guess I'm way too high above the guy below me there. You gonna send me to center anytime soon? Shoot, I would have started the handoff like as soon as I was off the ground almost. Especially with a facility that only has 10,000 feet. At least it's not the 9,000 of, oh, what's the airport? Dang it, I don't remember what it is. It's in DC's airspace. There's actually a couple approach facilities in DC that only go up to 9. I think one of them maybe even 7,000. You just gotta get the handoff immediately. Never say hello children or oh you crazy. Well, guess we're leveling off at 10,000. Make sure the plane's actually gonna do it. Yeah, it is at altitude, so it should level off. Which is good. Outside air temperature. Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn on the P-dot tubes. Oh, wrong switch. Just to make sure there. What got flipped? What? I did the physical switch. Or do I have a failure? I might have a failure. Yep. Wait, panel floodlights. Oh no. That's not good. Wait, then... Oh, I thought those popped. They almost look like they popped. Well, we might not have any panel floodlights. Oh, shit. All because I had to level up at 10.
Able to continue to VFR descent.
Aspen 21, initial altitude is 1,500.
Roger, thanks.
I guess center's busy. I ain't taking handoffs. That's not good.
Club 341, contact Jacksonville Center 125.176.
2517, Pelican Tree 41. 125175. Yeah, my panel lighting is fucked.
We'll call you back.
Alright. It's not an important system. It's just, I guess left P-tie heat relies on that.
Envoy 3248, Jax, climb maintain, fly level 300.
Climb maintain 330, Envoy 3248.
300, Envoy 3248.
Roger, 300, 3248.
Jacksonville Center, Pelican Tree 41, 10,000.
Pilot Club 341. Jax, climb and maintain, fly level 180, that'll be your final. I'm sorry, climb and maintain, fly level 200, that'll be your final.
Level 200, our final, Pelican Tree 41. Darn. Even though I could totally climb up higher. Because I'm a Duke. I can do things that most planes can't.
Envoy 3248, give me a good rate through fly level 230, please.
Sorry, say again, Envoy 3248.
Envoy 3248, good rate through fly level 230.
Alright, a good rate through 230, 3248.
Land Peru 2482, contact Atlanta Center on 125.57, take care.
Atlanta Center 125.57, thank you, 248 heavy.
Alright, we'll keep the heading bugs synced. Should have done that earlier. Didn't even think about it. I mean, that's to our current. Yeah, that.
Jacksonville Center, United 14 Pub Whiskey, level of Southwest.
Over there, adjusted to 200. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, I have 46 hours in these engines.
Alright, I had a United calling. Who was that?
And a flight sim, dang.
United 42, Papa Whiskey, Jax, welcome.
Up the throttle even more. Just keep slowly inching it up.
3007, clear direct elite. Direct elite.
Check center, good evening, Frontier Flight 30, or correction, 4556, climbing 361390.
Frontier 4556, Jax, maintain flight level 370, that'll be your final 29.
Alright, 370 final for Frontier Flight 30,
370.
Number 63 Foxtrot, where's your top of descent?
63 Foxtrot, insert now if you'd like.
Alright, that's not the question. Where is your top of descent?
Honestly, I was just gonna kind of put it a couple miles before caps, so just guessing.
Just guessing,
Number 63
he
Foxtrot,
says.
if you cannot vertically fly the arrival that you filed, I recommend you disconnect, sir. I am too busy to babysit you. I need you to be able to comply with the altitude restrictions on that arrival.
Oof.
I will maintain the
Oh,
altitude restrictions of the arrival 63 Foxtrot.
Alright, so we've got arriving 17.
Bravo is at least 4,300 for 23,000 direct MAI.
United 42 Papa Whiskey, due to the amount of traffic I have, 12,000 is going to be your final. I'm going to drop you here down to 11 real quick in a second, and then give you to Jacksonville approach. So expect just to hang out at 11 for the rest of the flight.
Okay, we'll wait until I get to the 11, United 14 Pub Whiskey.
Appreciate it.
So let's see here.
Check
Pensy.
Mike is 15,000 direct chamber.
Brent.
All right,
We
I
got
had one before
2600.
66 Mike. 66 Mike, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 340, and I had somebody else checking in.
November 360 Bravo.
There we
Pilot
go.
Club 341, Jacksonville Center 135.3592.
135.902, Pelican Tree 41.
Number 360 Bravo, you were supposed to stay at 2,000. What happened?
592
Okay.
Jack Center, roger.
National Center, Pelican Tree, 4 to 1, fly full 19er tree, climbing 200.
Alright, and a few at once. Sky Blue 1077, contact Pensacola approach 119.0, and just let them know you're going to slow to 250 at 11.
Okay, 119.0, and we're slowing to 250 already. Sky Blue 1077.
Perfect, thanks for the help, good night. And Southwest 5592, did you have a question?
Negative.
Roger, who else tried to call?
Yeah, Pelican Tree, 4 to 1, fly level 200.
Club 341 Jack Center, roger, thank you.
Alright, so pull the prop back to 2,000.
Southwest 5592, are we clear to descend to Pensacola?
Negative, not yet. I'll lower for you in about 1 minute.
Thank you.
Oh god. Alright, so this final approach course is 169. Nice.
Schedule Southwest 7 with you descending through 27.4 for flight level C40.
Actually,
Southwest 712 Jack Center, roger. I haven't gotten the handoff from Atlanta yet, stand by.
haven't gotten the handoff yet. That's not good. Alright, then what is it?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 255, way 2 flight level 20, or 240.
Got 200 right there. Radio altimeter for the
Delta
minimums.
255 Jack Center, roger, stand by.
Actually, are we doing? I didn't even look really that close at the ATIS. Are they doing the RNAV or the ILS? ILS. Alright, makes sense. That's usually preferred.
Southwest 5592, descend and maintain 1000, Pensacola altimeter 2981.
Descend and maintain 1000, altimeter 2981, Southwest 5590.
Alright, so we'll plan to be at Pensy at, say, 3,000, 5,000. We'll go 5,000. Cause like, I feel like around there is where they're gonna want me. And this plane can dip down if I really need to.
Delta 255 Jack Center, hello. Descend and maintain 16,000, the Pensacola altimeter 2981.
We'll go 2 miles.
16,000, wait for that altimeter 255.
1,500 or
Delta
so.
2213, contact Jacksonville Center 125.17, 2517.
19 minutes. Ah, fuck. At least that alarm goes off slightly early. At least I think it does.
Could you repeat the thing?
Oh my god.
Frequency 125.17, 25.
Could you repeat the thing, he
Copy
says.
that. 125.17, Delta 2213.
Southwest 5592, what is your current heading?
Uh-oh. People are in trouble. Probably not going where he's
Pilot Club
supposed to.
74, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
119.0,
Southwest 5592, what is your current heading?
Sorry, was that for Southwest 5592?
Affirmative, y'all need to
Oh my
listen up, I'm
God.
way too busy to be repeating things. Southwest 5592, what is your current heading?
183.
Southwest 5592, thanks. Turn left heading 160, vector for spacing.
Left heading 160, vectors for spacing, Southwest 5592, sorry.
So look at the speed difference between me and 1496.
Maintain 280 knots.
146
Maintain
and
280 knots,
247.
5592.
Delta 255, turn 20 degrees left, vector for spacing, maintain 280 knots.
20 degrees left to 240, vector for spacing, maintain 240 knots, Delta 255.
280 knots.
280 knots, my bad, thank you.
Douglas 47 Tango Bravo is handed off from Tallahassee approach off of this frequency.
November 47 Tango Bravo, Jack Center, Roger, Pensacola, or correction, Panama City, altimeter 2983.
2983, 47 Tango Bravo.
Pilot Club 142, contact Pensacola approach 119.0. Good night.
Possibly, we'll see.
To approach 19-0. We'll see you, Pilot Club 142.
It seems like there's 66 sector.
Good evening, citation 299er Charlie Whiskey descending through flight level 310 for 300.
Might have a D-side or something.
299er Charlie Whiskey, Jack Center, Roger.
I think that's their easternmost sector.
2 Alpha, contact Jacksonville Center 125.17.
125.17 seconds ago.
Delta 255, flight heading 170.
170 Delta 255.
We have 132 miles to go, 29 minutes. Decent ground speed, we could bring it up a tiny bit.
Southwest 712, descend and maintain 17,000, Pensacola altimeter 2981.
Kind of just watching the torque. Make sure everything is about the same between the two engines. Remember, he,
55, 92, speed to 250.
He leveled me off at 220.
5592.
Or 200. I totally could have gone higher. I could have gone to my max service ceiling and back down and been completely fine. And still leveled off at at my cruise for 20 minutes.
November 15 Romeo Alpha, flight, Jack Center, Roger. I'll get back to you in just a minute. Stand by.
Oh, flight of 2 off of Northwest Florida. Nice.
Southwest 5592, radar contact lost.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Delta 255, I don't know if that traffic's coming back or not, but we'll figure it out if he does. Turn right direct to Crestview, cross Crestview at maintain 1000.
He just didn't expect him to come
Delta
back.
255, Charlie Echo Whiskey.
Affirmative. Direct Charlie Echo Whiskey, cross Charlie Echo Whiskey at 1000 for Delta 255.
We'll cross Charlie Echo Whiskey at 1000, 255. We'll keep an eye out for that traffic as well.
In Delta 255, you can pick your speed back up. Speed is, just maintain 280 knots or greater. Thanks.
280 greater, 255.
Southwest 712, cross Crestview, Charlie Echo Whiskey at maintain 1000, Pensacola altimeter 2981.
Crestview at 1000, Southwest 712.
Southwest 712, maintain 280 knots or less.
There we go.
Left, Southwest 712.
I've got about 12 minutes to start descending. If he does give that same restriction to me. He might. Who knows?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 255. We're having a bit of a systems issue. Can we make a left turn and circle back around towards Charlie Echo Whiskey?
Delta 255, I'll just vector you. That would mess things up. Turn right heading 240 and just gonna maintain 1000.
240, 1000. Sorry about that. Delta 255.
Changing the brightness on all of this.
And Delta 255, when you can, just pick up your speed at a 280 or greater.
Yep, we're about to hit that Delta 255.
This thing has got the other kind of VNAV turned on. I don't want that.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, plan on Crestview at 1000, but for now, descend at Palace Discretion, maintain flight level 220.
Alright, we'll plan for Crestview at 11, and right now we're going down to flight level 220, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Southwest 712, the traffic you're following is a little late in their turn, so turn left heading 160, short vector for spacing, sorry.
Because I want the maps on this one.
Still maintain 1000, Southwest 712.
There we go.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 255. We can make Charlie Echo
Now we're
Whiskey if
good.
that helps you.
Actually, let me come over here.
You can go direct to Charlie Echo Whiskey now.
Hey, from 255.
Delta 255, perfect. Clear direct Crestview, cross Crestview at 11000.
Clear direct Crestview, and we'll cross at 11000, Delta 255.
Go, where is it?
Jack Center, Aspen 21, 16,000, climbing 16,000, 500 VFR.
Aspen 21, Jack Center, roger. The Panama City altimeter 2983.
83 Aspen 21, thanks.
November 15 Romeo Alpha flight, Jack Center. Did you want flight following? And if so, what is the destination?
Negative, no flight following for Alpha Romeo Alpha, just VFR to the west.
Trying to find a certain setting here, and I'm not finding it.
November 15 Romeo Alpha, roger. Runway 16, taxi via Delta uniform. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright, 16 via Delta uniform, above Romeo Alpha, and we'll let you know.
What the heck? It's like a thing that tweaks the what appears over here on the right. Maybe it doesn't have this in the smaller Garmin here.
Pilot Club 341, descend and maintain 14,000. The Pensacola altimeter 2981.
Maintain 14,000, Pilot 341. 2981.
Citation 299 Charlie Whiskey. Turn 10 degrees right. It's going to be a vector for your descent.
Yeah, I don't see it.
10 degrees right, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Southwest 712, thanks for the help. Turn right direct to Crestview, cross Crestview at 1000.
We'll go direct Crestview, Crestview 1000, Southwest 712.
Center, 1496 with request.
Delta 255, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
I'm just gonna go down very slowly.
Limiter 900, thank you very much for your help, Delta 255.
Pilot Club 142, are you still here?
Apparently not.
Pilot Club 142. Alright, who had a request?
That'd be Pilot Club 1496.
Go ahead.
I'd like to do a touch and go at 54 Juliet.
Pilot Club 1496, Rogers. Let me know when you get the field inside. It's uncontrolled, and I'll switch you to advisory. You can just give me a call once you're back up.
Alright, we'll advise when we have the field inside, and then we'll call you again once we're...
Remarks touch and go at 54 Juliet is in his flight plan there.
Southwest 5592, sorry, it is network issues.
Southwest 5592, Roger. Maintain 1000. And, yeah, just continue on present heading.
Continue present heading, descend and maintain 1000. Sorry about that,
Yeah.
Southwest 5592.
Southwest 712, that traffic got reconnected. Maintain 2000, please. 12,000 for traffic.
Alright, we're back in 2000, Southwest 712.
Traffic reconnected. Of course. You gotta love that. Just descending about as slow as I can, you know, to be still descending, but not making him too mad, you know.
It's one of those things that pisses me off as a controller. Bravo Lima, contact Tallahassee approach 135.8. Good night.
Where pilots will descend really slow and they're away from their top of descent and stuff and all that. I'm just descending at like 500 feet a minute. Vertical speed required is 600 something. I want to do it at 1500, so we'll see how that goes.
November 229 Charlie Whiskey, descend and maintain, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Actually, what I should do, maybe not put this all the way down, but I'll start descending it.
1000, Pensacola altimeter 2981.
2981, direct Crestview and cross Crestview at 11,000, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Alright, we'll go pull up the ATIS for a Pensacola. 121.25.
Southwest 5592, maintain 250 knots if you're not already.
Maintain 250 knots, we are Southwest 5592.
Southwest 5592, thanks. Turn right heading
West 200 at 4.
Right heading 250, Southwest
Sky
5592.
clear below 12,000.
Southwest 712, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 11,000.
2.22. Altimeter 2981.
Southwest 712, thanks for the help.
ILS
Contact
approach
Pensacola
runway
approach
17 in use.
Good night.
Landing runway 17. Departing runways 17 and 26, notice to air mission.
320
Traffic from East General Aviation Ramp, expect runway 17 at DOT.
4,000 at our
Advise if unable. Practice
US Air
approach is
320
available to runway 26. Terminals and FBOS are uncontrolled. Push and start at pilot's discretion.
Southwest
Advise on
5592,
initial
heading
contact. You'll have
260,
information
direct
Lima.
to Charlie Echo Whiskey.
Lima. Sounds good to me.
Southwest 5592, heading 260, direct to Charlie Echo Whiskey VOR.
Heading 260, direct to Charlie Echo Whiskey, VOR, Southwest 5592.
Southwest 5592, thank you. Contact Pensacola approach 119.0. Good night.
I think I'm almost right above Dylan.
119.0, Southwest 5592, STF, thank you.
I don't see him though. He's just too far away.
Pilot Club 341, cross Crestview, Charlie Echo Whiskey at maintain 10,000, Pensacola altimeter 2981.
Cross Crestview at 10,000, Pilot 341. $10,000. I'm still gonna keep this descent going. We still, I think we technically still have to go to 14. Not sure. We'll see. There goes 2981. That should be it.
Jacksonville Center,
So I
Pilot
think
Club
that is him.
1496 has the 54 Juliet Airport in sight.
Pilot Club 1496, roger. Change to advisory frequency approved. There's no traffic between you and the field, and just give me a call once you're back in the air.
Change to advisory approved, we'll give you a call once the airport again. Pilot Club 1496.
Aren't you technically supposed to terminate radar service but tell him keep the code? I think that's a technicality there. I don't see him. He should be like right below me almost. Somewhere. I don't see no flashing lights, no nothing.
I'm in the cloud. Oh, I just passed through the clouds.
Oh, you're in the
And
clouds
9 Charlie
VFR?
Whiskey, I did give you direct to Crestview, correct? Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, I did give
that's
you
probably
direct
the
to
airport.
Crestview, correct?
Hey, firm, you did give us direct Crestview, 9 Charlie Whiskey.
9 Charlie Whiskey, thanks. Reaching 1000, reduce speed to 250.
Reaching 11,000, reduce speed to 250, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Aspen 21, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
19-0, Aspen 21, over there.
You too.
Dang, already over to Pensacola approach, of course. That's pretty cool. One of the controllers in ZID, he got to go fly in a 737 simulator from San Francisco to Ontario. I think simulating like a cargo flight.
November 229 Charlie Whiskey, thanks for the help. Contact Pensacola approach 119.
Robo, how you doing? How you doing, Sam?
119.0, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey, good night.
Oh, is he overspeeding?
US Air 320, cross Crestview, Charlie Echo Whiskey at and maintain 11000.
Looks like someone else may have gotten center.
281.
So we might be flying to Jacksonville.
Okay, direct to Charlie Echo Whiskey, and we'll cross it at 11,000, 2981 for US Air 320.
Festival Center, good evening, November 7th.
At least maybe. Yeah, they are up there. Yeah, they might be flying to Jacksonville.
November 747 Bravo Foxtrot, Jack Center, roger.
You're stuck on that? I've started playing it a little bit.
And
Right.
747 Bravo Foxtrot, I've got a couple of waypoints to add to your route. If you can do that, let me know when you're ready to copy.
Got about 2 minutes
Yes, go ahead, sir.
till I really start
November
dropping the
747
nose.
Bravo Foxtrot, clear direct to Crestview, which is Charlie Echo
Okay,
Whiskey.
Mount.
And then after Crestview, direct to Pensy, which is Papa Echo November Sierra India, PENSI, and then direct to the airport.
You know, I'm not even sure
So first waypoint is Charlie Echo Whiskey.
what all's
After that
changed
is
since I did
Papa
play it
Echo
last,
November Sierra India.
which was a while ago. Me and Titus played it. Of course, he no-lifed
747
it,
Bravo
and
Foxtrot, back correct. Just let me know when you're direct to Charlie Echo.
then I just completely got lost in what was going on.
We are proceeding direct to Charlie Echo Whiskey right now, 747 Bravo Foxtrot.
And I mean, I haven't even gotten to the stage where I'm really automating much yet. Haven't done much with it.
Ready to go, runway 16.
November 16. November 1. November 15 Romeo Alpha Flight, Jack Center. The wind 09018, runway 16 cleared for takeoff, and proceed on course.
Jack Center.
Set up on 6 and then proceed on course above Romeo Alpha Flight.
Group of EVE Online nerds. Hub area for Matt. What's his name? Worldport. Nice.
Jacksonville Center, 773 Fox Charlie, man.
773 Fox Lima, Jack Center. Hello, the Mariana altimeter is 986.
Cover 986, 3 Fox Charlie.
Jacksonville Center, Power Club 1496 is on the go again, 1,500.
Didn't check in for location.
1496, roger, radar contact, thanks. The Pensacola altimeter 2981, maintain VFR.
2981, maintain VFR, Power Club 1496.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 3768, level 10,000.
American
pull back power.
3768, Jack Center, come and maintain flight level 370.
I maintain flight level 370, American 3768.
Nose down a little more.
Good evening, Citation boarding on Foxtrot, coming 10,000.
November 4 Romeo Foxtrot, Jack Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
210, flying box.
Pilot Club 341, contact Pensacola approach 119.0, good night.
119.0, packet 341.
Jack Center, Phenom 635, go.
So?
And we have Lima.
You can go ahead and set and maintain 2,000 until established.
This is a cool guy here. Let's go approach, Falcon 341, we're 4,500, descending 10,000, information Lima.
Club 341, Pensacola approach, altimeter 2981, thank you for Lima. You can expect ILS 17 approach from Pensy.
ILS 17 from Pensy, Falcon 341. Now I get to plug that in. Let me make sure, did that do it right? I think I gotta activate it when I get close. I'm pretty sure. We'll see how that goes.
At Southwest 5592 at Pensy, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
At Pensy, cleared ILS runway 17 approach, Southwest 5590.
At number 299 Charlie Whiskey at Pensy, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
At Pensy, clear to the ILS 17 approach, citation 9 Charlie.
But this dude's job is just at Pensy cleared the ILS. And departures, because he's the only dude doing the airspace, I think. Pretty sure. Sounds like me on Louisville. It's at Miko cleared the ILS. Radar contact. That's about it. Contact Indy Center.
Papa, do you have the localizer show you turning westbound?
I did, but I was trying to capture the 230 knots. I'm doing it by hand now.
No worries. Sorry about that. You can resume normal speed now as well. Contact tower 19.9.
Alright, 19.97, Papa, thanks.
19.9 in standby. Ground is 0.9.
Southwest 712, contact tower on 119.9er, good day.
119.9, have a good night, Southwest 712.
Southwest 5592, you're about 6 miles in trail of the company Southwest, start reducing your final.
Reduce your final, Southwest 5592.
And Southwest 5592, thanks. You can contact tower 119.9er, good day.
19.9, Southwest 5592. See you, thank you very much.
Oh, what's that over there?
42 with you, heading 300.
It's a military field, I'm pretty sure. Duke Field. Some auxiliary military field there.
And maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000.
It's funny, I'm flying a Duke past Duke Field.
And Trident 42 on the completion of this one, you said you wanted to go back to Navy Jacks?
Yep, back to Navy Jacks, how we go?
Roger. Trident 42, turn right direct to Liar, and at Liar, clear for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
We need a couple minutes to set it up. Can we just stay on the vector?
Yeah, 42, no worries. You turn right, heading of 060.
Right turn 060,
Yeah, we're at 10.
For Trident 42.
You know what we could do? You know, Hi really wants me to fly in Boston airspace. I might just go do that. Is Boston approach on, or are they not on? They are online, so we're not going to fly in literal Boston airspace.
Cross Pensy at or above 4,000.
Cross Pensy at or above 4,000, pocket 341. We'll just go at. Descent is in 4 minutes. That's hilarious, actually.
Number 299 Charlie Whiskey at Petsy, you are cleared for the ILS runway 17 approach.
At Petsy, clear for the ILS 17 approach, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Alright, number 5 Papa Tango, sorry for the delay, say again.
Oh, we're in the clouds. When did that happen?
All good. We're unable to file a DSR.
Yeah, I got you. Just Gulf Shores to Pensacola International. Alright, 5 Papa Tango, I got that in there for you. Maintain VFR out of below 2,000, departure my frequency, squawk 3401.
Papa Tango, maintain 2,000, VFR out of below squawk 3401, departure this frequency.
5 Papa Tango, read back correct, runway 9er. When you're ready, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 9er at discretion, taxi via Alpha.
And Trident 42, we've got it. And we can go direct Liar now.
Trident 42, roger, proceed direct to Liar, cross Liar at 3,000, clear for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
Alright, cross Liar at 3,000, clear for the RNAV runway 26 approach. Trident 42.
9 Charlie Whiskey, if you can give me descent and maintain 2,000, please, best rate down, and then still clear for the approach.
Alright, 2,000, best rate, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
And 9 Charlie Whiskey, traffic 2 o'clock and about 7 miles eastbound at 3,000, P8 beside.
Looking for traffic, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey. Room
Got our top of descent in about a minute and a half.
Pensacola approach, altimeter 2981, expect ILS, runway 17 approach from Penn.
ILS 17 from Penn. What was the altimeter again, sir?
2981.
2980.
Yes, sir.
And 9 Charlie Whiskey, traffic's no longer a conflict. You'll be passing by him there. Contact tower 119.9 or have a great night.
Alright, we see him now. Over to tower 19.9. Have a great one. Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Right, I thought I turned it off. It's my physical switch.
341 cross Pensy at 4,000, clear for the ILS, runway 17 approach.
Why, what happened?
Fancy 4,000 code ILS 17 approach, and our descent's in about a minute for Pelican 341.
341, roger, no worries.
I'm just letting him know. So he's like, what's this guy doing? We'll go ahead and go full prop.
And Trident Force 42, when you're ready, I've got your route back to Navy Jacks for you and your climb out instructions.
Alright, ready for it all for Navy correction Trident 42.
Trident 42, roger, on the go. It'll be same instructions, 300 and 3000. And then clearance to Navy Jacks. You're cleared to the Navy Jacks Airport via radar vectors Crestview, VOR, Charlie Echo Whiskey. Direct Mariana, VOR, Mike Alpha India.
I had to
direct
exit
Cap,
right instead of
Charlie
left.
Alpha, Papa Sierra, and then direct. Maintain, well, just let me know what altitude you'd like on the way back. Squawk code remains the same.
Alright, Navy correction Trident 42 is cleared to Navy Jacks via fly heading 300, climb maintain 3000. Expect Charlie Echo Whiskey, Mike Alpha India, Charlie Alpha Papa Sierra.
Alright, I'm going to call it quits.
And
Watch
expect,
football. See
would
you
like
guys.
230
See you later.
final.
Yeah. So he asked me to get his best speed. I give him 230 knots while I was
Trident
trying to
42, read that
intercept.
correct, and you can expect to fly the 123,
You're all
010
set.
minutes
So I
after the departure.
Alright,
And I was basically 230 knots until about a 3-mile final.
Drive in.
So I was doing that by hand.
US 320, I am not...
Are you doing that by hand?
Go direct, please proceed direct Pensy.
Oh, I guess because you overshot it.
I overshot it, and the autopilot wasn't going to correct it, so I just like shut everything off.
Well, Pensy was in your flight plan, you're supposed to go there already.
Yep,
anyway.
my plane.
You expect approach from that waypoint.
Gotcha.
Like the airport's right there. I can just
Southwest
kill the throttle.
5592, sorry, moving
And
around.
my problem was I accidentally
2000.
was activating parking brakes.
Southwest 5592, roger, Pensacola approach, turn right, heading of 260 vectors for resequencing. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach via vectors.
Turn right heading 260 and expect vectors for, sorry, right heading 260 for vectors to resequence runway to runway 17. It's 5592.
And US 320, let's see, cross Pensy at or above 4,000, please.
Number 535 Papa Tango, we're for runway 9, you're ready for departure.
535 Papa Tango, roger, on
Ground
departure by
control,
runway heading.
CRJ.
And winds calm, runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
Pensacola approach, Talk up 1496, 6,500 information Lima on board.
Talk up 1496, hello Pensacola approach, altimeter 2981, you can make straight in, runway 26.
Make straight in runway 26, Talk up 1496.
US 320, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000,
Southwest 5592, turn right, heading 350.
Right heading 350, Southwest 5592.
So I can go down to 2,600 once I pass Pensy, because he did clip me for the approach. And then after that, 1,800 within 10 miles, 1,700 just before Brent, looks like.
And Trident 42, contact Pensacola Tower 19.9, we'll talk to you in a second.
19.96.
Sucks my lighting went out.
341 at Pensy, clear for the ILS runway 17 approach. You can descend and maintain 2,000.
Panzer cleared the ILS 17 2000 packet 341.
Actually, you know what, Pilot Club 341, I got an airliner going a lot faster than you. So actually, turn left heading of 240, descend and maintain 2000. It'll be vectors now for the ILS 17.
Left 240 2000 packet 341. Up. Yay! It froze! God damn it. Fuck.
Descend and maintain 1,700 Southwest 5592.
Bro, why does this have to happen?
Cleared ILS 17 approach.
Cleared ILS 17
Is it gonna unfreeze? There we go. Finally. Took it a second.
10 miles to the east of the Gulf Shores Airport at flight level 2000.
Flight level 2000.
Proceed to the Pensacola Airport and enter the left downwind runway 26.
Ooh, it's dark because we're in the clouds.
Number 981, if you could repeat the runway assignment to Bill.
Be a runway 26, enter the left downwind runway 26.
Left downwind runway 26, 556.
Maybe the strobe's turned off because I am in clouds. Oh, there's the moon. And now there's not the moon. Apparently I still need my heat on. Okay. Didn't really expect that one. Because Florida's usually hot. I mean, I guess higher up it's not exactly hot. It's cold in a lot of places. I guess I should just go ahead and switch to that. Through the localizer. Just because of the guy going faster. Probably could have slowed him down, but I guess not. Dude's name he signed in with is Boston David G. Oh, no spaces.
Southwest 5592, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, Southwest 5592.
He's back air. He's probably gonna like give me a right turn back onto the localizer or something. We'll see. At least that's my expectation that he is. It's kind of funny, the panel lighting, the breaker went out, but that's only like the white and red lights.
And Pilot Club 341, I'm just going to make a big circle here with you so I can get you behind this A320. So turn right heading at 350.
Right, 350 packet 341. And I think it's about right there, yeah.
Southwest 5592, 4 miles for final approach fix. Turn right heading 140, maintain 1,700 until it's
Right heading 140, maintain 1,000, Southwest 5592.
Didn't even wait for him to finish.
You cut me off, man. Heading 140, 1,700 until established, cleared ILS 17 approach.
And now he doesn't respond.
Heading 140, maintain 1,700 until established and cleared for the ILS runway 17 approach.
And that guy above me busted
okay,
the approach.
Heading 140, maintain 1,700 until
He's going too fast.
The ILS runway 17 approach, clear for the ILS runway 17 approach, Southwest 5592.
Some people don't understand the difference between an ILS and a localizer. Two at once. Up, and I have lost the localizer.
I'm going to go with, did 47 Tango Bravo check in?
47 Tango Bravo, Cola approach, good evening. We are airport.
47 Tango Bravo, Hope, Pensacola approach, altimeter 29081, make straight in, runway 26.
Straight in for 26, 47 Tango Bravo.
Parco 341, you can turn right direct to Sileb if you have that on your flight plan there, and cleared for the ILS runway 17 approach.
Right to Salad, clear to 17 approach, Pelican 341.
Or 747 Bravo Foxtrot, Pensacola approach, altimeter 29081.
See you later.
To
Catch you on the
maintain
next
4000, expect ILS runway 17 approach from Pensy.
Delta 4000, 7% above contact.
5 Papa Tango, contact tower 19.9, see you later.
19.9, thank you very much for your service.
No problem.
November 175 Bravo Sierra would like to return to Pensacola for Houston.
Number 175 Bravo Sierra, Pensacola approach, roger. Do you have, there's traffic 2 o'clock and about 2 miles eastbound at 1,500. Do you have insight?
We're looking 175 Bravo Sierra.
5 Bravo Sierra, roger. You can enter the left downwind for runway 26, so if you fly eastbound to enter the, ooh, actually.
Oh, that's not good.
Disregard that for now. Make a right 360.
We'll make a right 360, 175 Bravo Sierra.
Trident 42 back with you at leveling 3000, heading 300.
Trident 42, Pensacola departure radar contact. Welcome back. Proceed direct Crestview. Climb maintain 1010,000.
Alright, up to 1010,000 and directly crest you for Trident 42.
I have a field inside. I don't know if that's the correct field.
And
it might be.
5 Bravo Sierra on the completion of the 360. Climb and maintain 1,700 and enter the left downwind runway 26.
We'll climb maintain 1,700 enter left downwind runway 26, 175 Bravo Sierra.
And 5 Bravo Sierra, thanks. Contact tower 119.9er. Have a good one.
119.9 or 175 Bravo Sierra, thanks for the CCS.
And number 7 Bravo Foxtrot at Pensy, you are clear for the ILS runway 17 approach.
Have armed nav on heading.
We're clear for the ILS 17, above contact.
US 320, you can descend and maintain 1,700 until established, and contact tower 119.9er today. Okay, clear to ILS 17 approach, 119.9er,
And ground is 0.9. You gotta put that in after I switch to tower. Yep,
Pilot
you.
1496, contact tower 119.9er. Have a good one.
Pensacola Aviation apparently.
1496, have a good night.
Or Innsfree, there's another one.
Departure, hello, Lima Victor Lima Romeo Golf, which is part of Pensacola, heading 170, passing 5,500.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf, hello, Pensacola departure. The instructions and the clearance were to maintain 3,000 feet on departure. Just a heads up for next time, pay attention to that. Proceed direct Misty, climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Direct Misty, 10,000 feet, sorry about that, Lima Romeo Golf.
So many people don't program their stuff correctly, bro. Holy crap. It's not that hard.
Number 7 Tango Bravo traffic is a Piper, I believe that's a Comanche. No, Comanche's twin engine. That's going to be a Piper Warrior. There we go. On a 10-mile final runway 26. Currently you're 1 o'clock and about 7 miles. You have that traffic?
We're looking for the traffic 47 Tango Bravo.
It's a Comanche. The 2-4.
Trident 42, contact center 135.902. Have a great rest of your night.
135.92, thanks for all the help for Trident 92, see you later.
No problem. Have a good one.
We got the traffic in sight, 47 Tango Bravo.
7 Tango Bravo, roger. Follow him and contact tower 119.9 or let him know you have him in sight.
119.9er, 47 Tango Bravo.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf, contact center 135.
Approach mode is on.
Have a good one.
35.92 with Central Lima, sorry about that.
Pilot Club 341, contact tower 119.9er. Have a good one.
Tower 199, Pelican 341.
Pensacola Tower, Douglas 47 Tango Bravo. We got the traffic in sight. We're on a 14-mile final for runway 26.
Is that November 47 Tango Bravo?
Affirm, 47 Tango Bravo.
47 Tango Bravo, roger. You'll actually be number 4. There's a traffic group following the Cessna on a downwind for 1926.
Affirm, we'll be looking for that Cessna 47 Tango Bravo.
Alright. Pensacola Tower, Pelican Tree 41, ILS 17.
Pelican 341, Pensacola Tower 12104, runway 17, clear line traffic will be landing across from runway.
Yeah, 17 clear to land, cops with the traffic, Pelican Tree 41. Traffic will be landing the crossing runway. We'll see how this goes.
1496, reduce your final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, 1496.
Can I land and hold short?
I'm actually, are you able to accept the short approach?
We're able to accept the short approach 175 Bravo Sierra.
175 Bravo Sierra, roger. You're now number 2. Traffic follows on over the numbers. Runway 26, clear to land, short approach approved.
We'll follow the traffic inside runway 26, clear to land number 2, short approach approved 175 Bravo Sierra.
Falco 1496, we're now number 3, clear to land 26, traffic success, not going to make a short approach in front of you.
We've got the Cessna inside, we're number 3 for runway 26, 1496.
47 Tango Bravo, you're now following traffic straight ahead. He's currently on a 6-mile final Piper.
We got the Piper in sight, 47 Tango Bravo.
47 Tango Bravo, roger. Continue inbound, landing clearance shortly.
Yeah, Tower Pelican Tree 41. We got the field inside, and if you need us to, we can land 17, hold short 26.
Falco 341, roger, that'd be awesome. Clear line runway 17, land and hold short 26.
Clear line 17, short 26, Pelican Tree 41.
535, Papa Tango, left turn.
I'm not sure if he has to clear me for a visual or not.
Hustle down to the next one, make a right turn onto Bravo 2.
See, 'cause that's called reading the room right there. Asking the controller if they want me to do a thing.
Ground point 9, thank you very much.
Oh, wait, did I...
Pensacola Traffic November, correction, Pensacola Tower, November 224, Charlie Delta, where's Sierra's, straight in, 26.
Left engine ignition.
Delta, roger, continue inbound, I'll call you back.
Alright, continue inbound and, last controller to us report the traffic site, we have missed.
Oh, just because I have auto. Alright, flaps. 1 coming in.
Oh shit, it was like really... I went... Like game...
Full flaps. Autopilot is off. We'll make a short approach. Kind of. Like land short, I mean.
Mission to 216, be ready to go to the next arrival. There's a gap for you.
It's still the top.
Alright, we're ready, 216.
Or 175 Bravo Sierra, exit left one able, contact ground point 9.
Left one able, ground point 9.
Well, I mean, I told him I can do the land and hold short.
Thanks for the short approach, nice show.
No worries.
Pensacola Tower, good evening, November 747 Fox, ILS 1117.
There's 747 Bravo Foxtrot, roger, are you able to land and hold short 26?
Yes, we are.
747 Bravo Foxtrot, runway 17, clear to land and hold short, runway 26.
Not my best ever. That nose wheel slammed on the ground.
Pensacola Tower, Delta 9545, runway 17.
What am I doing?
Delta 9545, roger, hold short.
I did all the wrong things there.
Holding short, runway 17, Delta 9545. Falcon 341, exit, are you going to GA?
Hey, firm, going to GA, Pelican 341.
Falcon 341, left turn Bravo, contact ground point 9.
Left turn Bravo, ground point 9, Pelican 341.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. That was not my best landing ever. And neither is this turn. Alright, which GA ramp do I want to go to? Because there's multiple.
Butter.
I don't know if that was butter, bro. We'll see you, Kenny. Pensacola ground, Pelican Tree 41. We're off on Bravo, going to the FBO ramp.
Club 341. The ramp via Bravo Charlie. Hold short runway 26 at Charlie.
Bravo 26, hold short 26 at Charlie, Pelican Tree 41.
And are you going to be going to the aviation center today?
Firm, put shots to the FBO there.
Air 525 up Tango, we're signing off. Have a good one. Thank you for controlling here at Pensacola.
No problem.
See ya.
Ground Eastern Express 9995, ready to taxi. 17 via Alpha, Eastern Express 9995.
Pensacola ground, Papa 1496, clear of runway 26 on Charlie. Request taxi to Pensacola Aviation.
Yeah.
Papa 1496 to the ramp via Charlie.
Oh,
Via Charlie, Papa
it just departed.
Thanks.
Right in front of me.
November 121 Charlie, I do not have a flight plan on file for you, sir.
Make sure I have R2 equipment with permission.
Let that aircraft call in standby.
Probably trying to coordinate my crossing here. I'm assuming. There's the DC-3 that I passed up that with no textures.
Lima X-ray with information. Lima IFR2.
I don't know what's up with that.
November 202 Lima X-ray, Pensacola ground. Good evening. Good to witness.
I have no idea.
Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure.
And the generator thing is still attached to it. What the hell?
Alright, good equipment, that's file. Climb maintain 3000. Expect 28010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.0. Squawk 7612. Number 202 Lima X-ray.
202 Lima X-ray.
I should have room to cross here.
Advise we're ready to taxi.
2 Lima X-ray will advise.
Is there a taxiway over there? Or is he off in the grass? I'm not even sure. I think he's off in the grass.
Express 9995, you going to be able to make that left turn on the Alpha?
Negative. We're having a little bit of issues with our tiller, apparently. Eastern Express 9995.
Alright, Eastern Express 9995, hold short, runway 17 on Bravo. I'll get you across in a moment.
Okay, hold short of 17 on Bravo. Sorry about that, Eastern Express 9995.
Well, I thought I would have had room to cross.
Ground, Douglas 47 Tango Bravo, ready to taxi to GA parking. Last aircraft calling, say again.
November 47 Tango Bravo is clear as the active. We're ready to taxi to GA parking.
47 Tango Bravo, Pensacola ground, good evening. To the ramp via Charlie.
Via Charlie, 47 Tango
To
Bravo.
the ramp. It's all over the place. Are you even gonna stop? Oof. Dang, he just pulled some G's in that turn. Well, Kenny already went to bed, so... Also, those G's make absolutely no sense.
Mach Club 341, cross runway 26 at Charlie. Charlie to the ramp.
Cross 26 at Charlie, Charlie to the ramp out, 341.
Eastern Express 9995, cross runway 17 at Bravo.
Cross 17 at Bravo, Eastern Express 9995.
Pensacola ground, good evening. November 7 for Shambo Plus Bravo. We're going to taxi to the general aviation ramp.
November 747 Bravo Foxtrot, turn right on Charlie, hold short, runway 26.
Right on Charlie, hold short, runway 26, San Francisco Fox.
Came out of Gmod.
Pensacola ground, November 2 Charlie Delta is on Charlie. Going to generate aviation.
He's just already moving even though he didn't get the taxi instructions. Okay, whatever.
November 121 Charlie, cleared to the Tallahassee Airport as filed.
You're not even gonna respond to the guy in front of me?
Expect flight level.
What?
Expect 15,000, 1 departure. Departure frequency 11 manner. Correction. Departure is offline.
Wait. Departure's offline. I guess the event just ended. Okay, I didn't even realize it. I thought it was in another hour. Maybe not. I don't even know where I want to go.
21 Charlie, feedback correct. November 224 Charlie Delta to the ramp Charlie.
Ramp Charlie 2 Charlie Delta. Correction 4 Charlie Delta. Yeah.
Yep, sorry for the delay. I thought I had you with me. Eastern Express 9995. Can you accept the runway 26?
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue for us, Eastern Express.
It's only 4 foot less.
Express 9995, runway 26, taxi via Bravo, taking time at the end. I'm going to be closing up your
Okay, taxi to 26 via Bravo, and we have to plug in some new numbers anyway.
So I definitely would have been going up to Indy Center because I didn't realize the event ended earlier. It is a Thursday. People have to work tomorrow and stuff.
Charlie to the map, transport number also, thank you.
Or maybe I can ask the Indy Center guy if he's closing anytime soon.
aircraft Pensacola ground will be closing in 60 seconds.
60 seconds?
Now is your time to let anything out you wish to Thank you for the event this evening, and we'll see you guys next time.
What the hell is... Oh, that's a Bonanza. But that was something else. That was more like an egg.
Yep, push start at your discretion.
There's an X-Cub. And now there's not an X-Cub. I'm gonna park to the left here. Yes, I think I had some failures in this flight. We'll have to check some of those out. At least one failure. There were 2. Alright. What all we got? Pita heat left, glare shield lights. Okay, yeah, that's the 2 I thought. We'll get those fixed. Oh, did it even put... Bro, I wish I could be the one to push in the breaker. Nah, you don't get to push in my breaker. Which one was it? I forgot which one it was. I think that? No. That one. Yeah, only I get to push my breaker back in. Oh, nice. It all worked well, though. Sorry being a little late to the briefing and whatnot, but I came. I was here. I showed up, made my appearance.
Instead of trading like stocks.
There's all of that.
So
Oh. There is some sort of sim market subscription? What? I think that might be for something else. Alright, generators off. Those should be off. Avionics master will come off. Over here. Fuel. Come on. Please. It's turned off. Yeah, it was fun. As usual in Jacksonville.
apparently more people think
I should have turned off the auto heat. I forgot about that. Also, I always forget to reduce my cabin pressure. You're really supposed to. Otherwise, when you hit the ground, it's just explosive decompression. I'm like pretty sure. Burlington. Is that where you're going? Raptor 1 and F-22 from Syracuse to Presque Isle. Presque Isle is uncontrolled, right? I think it is. Next fly-in Thursday? Oh, okay. Nice. You should do Bangor. Because then you get to go to Hyde's home airport. You know what? I'm gonna reconnect to VATSIM for a second. Actually, no. I'll just go in the voice chat of TeamSpeak here. So Mary can say it's mid? I mean, if we go to Bradley, we can say it's mid. The guy that's on... Oh, I see him. Oh. Oh wait, and the towers and stuff already signed off. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go fly in Boston. I've got so much time on Indy Center. Let's see. I'll go find somewhere in Boston to spawn, but I'm gonna be right back while I take a restroom break. Alright, we back, and I have no idea why I took off my track IR, like, antenna thing, because I need it. Let's see, so the thing with Boston on VATSIM is that they simulate all towers open all the time, so I don't even need to worry about a tower being closed. Which is somewhat dumb, in my opinion. I mean, I get it for the wings program and stuff, but You know. The Groton, I think that one's covered by high. Yep. Providence approach, apparently only open part of the time. I didn't even know that. Then Boston Center. I don't think I've ever flown to Groton. So we'll go mark off one of the ones I've never been to. Well, assuming I actually haven't been here. So Groton to, where do I want to go? I think I've been to that one. Haven't been there. So we're just going to do 2 airports no one ever flies to. See what High thinks of that. He's probably watching and he's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, the winds 160 at 3. It doesn't really matter what I use. There ain't even an approach to 1.5? No, there's not. We could circle to 1.5, but that's a skinny runway too. So 20 will probably be it. We'll do probably just ILS. You're tempted to go to Boston for a flight? Of course you are. Let's see here. We'll plug in Leeds. And like that's probably all I need on my flight plan. Or at least that's all I'm gonna put. Maybe shoot an NDB or VOR approach. What would that even... I mean, I guess the VOR is on the field. Never mind, that wouldn't even be that bad. I'm just gonna go reuse the... actually, I could probably... yeah, hit refresh. Reuse this. Because we're using the same equipment. Put this on my other screen so I can read off this. We're doing Kagon. Off block time of 0230 or so. Altitude of 12, 14, 16. I'll go 14, I think. Typically they'll want to keep you way below that, but I'm gonna put that anyways. If high restricts me lower, I'm gonna be like, hey bro, we got fuel concerns, we need higher. And like, there's no Bradley approach online either. There we go. Or even I could just do VFR flight following. And then he couldn't stop me from going higher. I might just do it that way. Do VF... Actually, what's the weather looking like? Let's see. Sometimes weather in the area can be kind of crap. And not bad. And then destination clear. There is clear. So I'd say I'm good to go VFR. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to file a VFR flight plan then. Because of that. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Go VFR. From K Bath. Or wait, did I do it in the wrong order? I might have. No, I didn't. Oh yeah. Groton, New London. There we go, we'll get her started. We'll just go direct. There is a TFR that is in effect tomorrow. So 9 hours, so I don't need to worry about that. It looks like just for security is what it says. Just on the edge of the Bradley Charlie. Looks like in the city of Bradley, or in the city of Windsor Locks, or whatever, whichever one it is. Springfield, Yallioke, I don't know which one it is. It's one of those. Alright, I need to reopen a depot because I closed it. Bro, Dylan is ruthless with like going and manually banning all these different spammers that appear in the chat that get caught by automod. I don't even have restrictive automod settings on. Yes, I know it's going like my call sign is wrong for my flight plan. Yes, I understand. Glad you're looking out for people though. That is a good thing. Alright, that is on. I'm connected. We'll get our engine started. Eventually they'll have to give up, I don't know. There's batteries on, we'll get beacon and nav. So we're about to start. Should hear a ticking sound. That is the ignition. Testing the auto part. Get about 5 on that. Yeah, we're good. Fuel is turned on. Max out our fuel at 130. And right start. And 15, there we go. It all just shoots right up. Technically, I was supposed to turn off the engine heater thing. There you go, it should be charging there. Start to the left. I'm gonna hit B because I'm lazy to get the altimeter. 3025 apparently. $15. And we're at 52 NG. All that comes off, and because I don't want to keep hearing that in my ear, we close the window. Because that gets loud, I should have disconnected the, whatever. It's fine. It's a flight sim. Inverter, master, both. Turn the heat on. Apparently it's a little chilly. Yup, it is. It's a little cold. I hate how I always have to go and adjust these every time. That does kind of suck. Alright, so I'm VFR. I'm gonna go up to like as high as I feel like. Which means 17.5. So around there for pressurization. We'll just plug in direct the field over here on the basically built-in iPad. TFR, even though they don't simulate it here, it's still not active anyways. We'll get that on, that off. Center 134.7. Of course, no ATIS here. I'll look it up on Sky Vector though. We have got winds calm, 10 mile visibility, sky clear, temperature dew.14. Watch out for icing as I go up, I guess. 3026 on the altimeter, not 25. Remarks, some different things that I don't care about. So what runway do I want to use? We'll go with 23, I guess. I haven't heard anything on Boston's frequency yet. I guess no one's here. Or nothing's going on. A switch flip, and I don't know which one it was. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is there more? I think that's, yeah, more things there. Breakers. Alright, I'll make sure all of those light up and things happen.
Yeah, 1420 contact D1, the only the Boston approach 133.0.
That's not good. He's cutting out. Alright, we should be good. Terrain, all this stuff. I'm gonna go turn right here, go hold short of Charlie. So I'm ready to go when he gives me my flight following. And Boston Center, November 3410 Whiskey Fight Following request.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey Boston Center, say request.
And number 341 Whiskey, we're on the ground at Groton. Request flight following to Westfield Barnes Regional, 17,500. We are a Bravo 60 Tango.
November 3441 Sierra Whiskey Boston Center for flight Fox 4731 departure to this frequency.
4731. Alright, 4731, and we are short of taxi, request, or short of Charlie, request taxi to 23. Whoops.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey runway 23 taxi via Charlie.
23 via Charlie, but November 1 Sierra Whiskey. I keep wanting to say Pilot Club. Pilot Club 1 Sierra Whiskey, that ain't it. No, I just have my switches somewhat messed up. We'll go flaps of 1 on the way out. And we're going up to actually, technically, we should be at 16.5. Because we're going slightly west. We'll amend that on the departure.
Raptor 1 on the ground, IFR cancellation, please.
Raptor 1, IFR cancellation, Steve, have a good night.
Good night.
Osprey 411, contact C1, the only the Boston approach 133.0. 33 knots at 2.
You can tell he's bored because he keeps saying these things. Thought my battery was hover heating for a second. Yeah, Boston November 1 Zero here with short runway 2 tree, and we'll mend the final cruise to 16.5.
That's November 3410 with you. I will show that change on the departure. Proceed on course. Runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, on course 2 tree, clear for takeoff. Number 1 Zero Whiskey.
Boston Center, November 223 Tango Whiskey, 17,000, direct Merit, Roebuck arrival.
November 223 Tango Whiskey, Boston Center, welcome. Cleared, direct Provy. Flyman, maintain flight level 210.
Derek Provy, flight level 210, November 220 Tango Whiskey.
And there we go. Easy. Gear up. What? Oh, is it because it's going so slow? Oh, my flaps are set to 2. I thought it was set to 1. Whoops, no wonder it rotated so easily. Because my flaps were set wrong. Alright, that's 400 feet. Or so. Right turn. Nose are down to gain some airspeed. Flaps up.
November 3410 with you, radar contact verify altitude.
1,800 at 1 Zero Whiskey.
November 10 altitude, thank you.
Alright, now we'll aim it about there.
At American 718, I do show the file for 370, and I show you presently at flight level 390. Would you like flight level 390? It's an even enough change to make.
Yeah, we requested the amendment. Can he got it? They logged on shortly after.
Okay, I'm going to believe that you did make that request, and they did give it to you, and they just forgot to update your data block.
We'll zoom out, come on. There we go.
Yeah, 79, contact the one, the only, to Boston approach 133.0.
The one, the only.
Air Canada 772, same for you, contact the one, the only, the Boston approach 133.0.
What about the one, the only Boston Center? Can I contact them? And now I gotta try not...
83, off my airspace, Washington is closed, no further safety available, frequency change approved.
Gotta try not,
Yep.
not outclimb my, climb performance here.
Good evening. On the 1496 on the ground at Bar Monte Palier, looking to pick up IFR to Concord. We have the weather. Concord 1496, Boston Center, clear to the Concord Airport via as filed. On departure,
Via as filed.
alignment maintain 5,000 feet. Departure will be this frequency, clock 4702. Hold for release.
Since when is it climb and maintain 5 and
1496 clear to Concord
via as filed?
On departure, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure this frequency 4702. Hold for release.
I mean, I guess maybe out of an uncontrolled airport, climb and maintain?
The route back is correct.
Maybe?
Advise number 1 at the runway ready
I
for.
want to look this up.
Advise number 1.
So IFR route assignment, maybe? Because I was told via is not correct when you're just giving them as filed, as long as there's no departure procedure. Via random routes, point to point, cleared. offsets. Where's that filed? Include routes through Class G airspace only when requested by the pilot. Honestly, I have never really figured out how to tell what's Class G and what's not easily.
Altimeter 3024.
3024, 10 whiskey. Direct as filed. Where's the quotes as filed? I want to find it. So I want to see if I'm right or if he's right. IFR to IFR flights, treating aircraft, new clearance, 6 aircraft, West IFR clearance approaching the fixed word approach to start IFR operations. Phraseology is clear to destination airport as filed, but that's if someone is VFR picking up an IFR in the air. And that still just says as filed. Maybe it's in this. Departure clearances.
Fair. Talk about 1496, number 1 for runway 17.
Pilot Club 1496, Boston Center release for departure. Clearance void at 0248 Zulu. If not airborne by 0248, advise Boston of attention other than 0258. Time now 0223. Restricted change advisory is approved. Talk to airborne.
Alright, release for departure. Be off the ground by 0248. If not off by then, advise attention no later than 025.
Yeah, I think it is as filed. It's found phraseology destination as filed. But then it doesn't say cleared to destination as filed. It just says destination as filed. What the hell? Clearance with the word airport. Yeah, navigate. Clear to intersection or waypoint type. Yeah, it just says destination. It doesn't say cleared to, it just says destination as filed. I guess it, it's one of the many ways to clear people. Yeah, it does say destination via is filed. And that's in, if High is listening, it's 432 departure clearances. Go down about a, what is that, like a single scroll wheel? Half a scroll wheel, something like that. Before you get to section C, just before that, or is that part C? I don't know. Oh, we're already at 16.5. I didn't even realize it. This thing just climbs too fast, and it didn't even give me a warning about pressurization either. Even though it's still slowly working on the pressurization. I guess there's like a range it gets to where it's not that good. Alright, so let's plug in VCalc, destination, target altitude will be destination elevation plus about 1500 actually. So we'll go 1800. And I want to do that about 4 miles before I get there, maybe 3. We'll go with 3 because I can descend on a downwind and stuff. It is 160 with 3 the winds. And we'll do even the 1800 feet per minute profile. So what? Descent in 50 seconds.
November 223 Tango Whiskey, descend via the Roebuck arrival, runway 22 left to Providence, altimeter 3027.
I guess, okay. Maybe I want to do faster.
The Roebuck arrival, runway ILS 22L, altimeter
22L.
3027, November 223 Tango Whiskey.
Falcon 1496, taking off now, passing through 2005, runway heading.
Falcon 1496, Boston Center, radar contact, altimeter 3022.
3022, Falcon 1496.
Oh, Boston Tower is Hayden Young. I might need to go over there here in a minute. After this little flight. Go VFR into Boston. Boston. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him we're vacating here in about 20 seconds. And it's vacating now. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, Boston, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, we're vacating 16.5.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger.
And going down to 1800. First technically, I'm gonna do it in a second. I didn't even give myself full power on the climb. Totally could have. Ascend to target. There we go, about 2,000 feet a minute. I need to go a tiny bit faster. Because when I try and get it about 2,000 feet a minute, it's technically a little slower than that. And this plane will also speed up as it descends. But I still got so much throttle to play with, I could have done like 2,500 feet a minute. Is that Bradley? I think that's Bradley. Bradley's looking pretty mid today. So mid that I'm not landing at it. Alright, oh gosh. Am I tired or am I tired? I don't really need to plug in a chart. We'll just get the airport chart. It'll be runway 20. There is no FBO, at least one that shows here. So we got Air National Guard, FBO. We're going there. We'll plan to exit right at Alpha. VOR receiver checkpoint. Is that like you test that you can receive the VOR, I guess? Maybe. I'm not even sure what that means. Maybe that's the wire to catch jets or something. It's my assumption. Pull back the power a tiny bit, and it froze. Yay! You gotta love it, bro. Sucks.
Delta 4, cross straight, flight level 240.
Who the hell is Delta 4? I see a Delta 474.
Number 3410, enter a left down on runway 0.
Low down with 20, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Keep wanting to say Pilot Club. Field is in sight. Why I keep yawning, bro? Come on. Maybe I just need to, like, change my sleep schedule. Go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier. But I'm definitely not gonna like it if I do that. I mean, one, I can't stream as late. Gosh, sniffing.
November 3 Tango Whiskey, verify you're descending by the robot crew arrival.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No response.
Delta 474, Whiskey to flight level 320.
Delta 474 Boston Center, welcome to Center, maintain flight level 230.
Oh, I see the Delta 4.
Level 230,
It's like on the edge of the ring of Boston Approach there on Bat Spy.
Boston Center, November 223, Tango Whiskey, leaving 21, flight level 210.
3 Tango Whiskey, roger, thanks.
But that longitude will descend fast if you let it. Or bottled water always tastes weird. As opposed to fresh tap water. Especially where I live, you know, here in Louisville, it's, in my opinion, some of the best tasting tap water. I've gone so many other places and I'm like, what the hell is this? And a lot of places, like, you almost need bottled water. The tap water ain't enough. That's true, I never pulled back my prop at all. It's whatever. It all works out. Got the airborne in sight. Worcester.
Citation 326 Juliet Foxtrot, Boston Center. Clear to Philadelphia Airport. Rate of extras north is file on departure. Climb maintain 27. Expect flight level. It'll be flight level 38010 taxi departure. Departure will be this frequency squawk 7324.
Tree 80. Rip. Guy got lowered 5,000 feet. He's very quiet.
Flight level 38010 taxi departure. 2 Jets, correct, November 6th. Foxtrot, the readback is correct. Advise ready for taxi.
Yeah, we're just about to enter the Delta. A little high though, but we're into the lateral bounds. Isn't it usually, was it 1,500, 2,000 feet above field elevation? I think it's 2,000, or 2,500 in this case. It goes from 27, or 270 to 2,800. Alright, we'll autopilot off hand flight into the downwind. And we'll call him the left midfield. Or really, I'll just say left downwind, implying the midfield. Turn on auto, the pumps. Those switches were already on. That comes off. We're set for landing except for gear and flaps down. Gotta bleed out the speed. And 1 Sierra Whiskey left down 120.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, runway 20, clear to land.
20 clear to land, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Archery Tango Whiskey, contact B1, the only the boss on approach 133.0.
Zephyr November 223 Tango Whiskey.
November 3 Tango Whiskey, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach 133.0, November 223 Tango Whiskey.
Alright, I'll drop the gear.
Center, welcome to 5331.
Got 3 green. Got a flight idle on the throttle, flaps, turn and final. A little high, but that's fine. I like to glide this thing in a little faster than a 3-degree glide slope sometimes. It's made to easily do it. Overshot it a tiny bit. It's fine. 100 knots, going back towards 90 or so. Now we're a little bit low, but that's fine. Everything's in sight.
November 326, we have Foxtrot, runway 29er, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 29.
Boston Center, did you call United 40 Heavy?
Negative.
Sorry about that, we were away from the computer for a second.
Landing long, of course. Better landing than earlier, where I like slammed all the wheels on the ground. And we'll be off on Bravo. There's the runway. Get flaps up. Here's the yellow line that tells me to exit right. Once your whiskey's off at Bravo, or off at Alpha. Nope, about to say Bravo.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, welcome to Barnes, taxi to parking via Bravo.
Parking via Bravo, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Ah, I'm going via Alpha. Even though it's like basically there. He says Bravo, so we're just gonna enter the ramp right here and then not even go on Alpha. Very loud. We're just gonna enter the ramp right here and then go over to the FBO. We're following his instructions, you know? Perfectly fine. We're just entering the ramp at Bravo instead of Alpha. Hydrate. This dude wants me to drink all the water. Alright, now we'll pretend we've dropped off our virtual passengers and we're gonna go to Boston. Pay for that expensive fuel. Or actually, I might as well fuel up here. We'll hot fuel it because that's totally a thing in this plane. Just leave her running.
Did Monopoly at the beginning.
Just a real quick turnaround.
Descend via the Robux 3 arrival. Runway 22 left.
Right. Like,
Here's signature and bus turned arm and a leg. Well, at least I don't have to pay for the fuel.
Boston Center, Delta 474.
Delta 474 Boston.
Did you just call for us?
Yes, Delta 474 descend via the Robux 3 arrival, runway 22 left, the Providence South, altimeter 3027.
Oh, God.
Send via the Robux 3 arrive, runway 22 left, altimeter, the altimeter.
Altimeter 3027.
Oh, my God. Alright, I'm gonna pull up all the Boston charts on my Navigraph here. Because I want to look at something. Apparently they're landing 22 left. Which means I could get 22 right.
November 326 Juliet Foxtrot, fly, runway heading, runway 2904 takeoff.
We'll see. I'll probably just go and exit right at Quebec. Where are they departing? Departing at 22 right. Alright. So what I could do, either exit right at Quebec or even ask to exit right onto 33 left. Of course, you gotta ask for the runway before you do it. But that is an option for me to do. Either way, that's an option. Because I'm going over to the GA over at Signature, where of course, like Dylan says, they charge an arm and a leg and fees, even if you're staying for 3 seconds. Even though we're gonna stay the night there. It's probably gonna be the last flight.
Delta 912 Boston Center, welcome, climbing Cape level 390.
Boston Center, number 3410 whiskey. He's like, again?
November 3410 Whiskey Boston.
Yeah, number 3410 whiskey. We'd like a flight following to Boston Logan at 17,500.
November 3410 Whiskey Boston Center. You can keep the squawk code of 4731, departs at this frequency, advised ready for taxi.
Keep the code, calling for taxi 10 whiskey. I still haven't even set up my my thing to go direct there.
Boston, good evening, United 880 Heavy is about 15 miles southwest of
come on.
flight level 350.
Kennedy 880, United 880 Boston Center, welcome.
Bro, I have no idea what these FBOs are called.
Contact, I'm in level 380, clear direct Norwich, Oscar Romeo Whiskey.
There we go, there's our VFR direct in there. That looks about right. Yep. Why can't I see the airspace? Am I zoomed in too far? It, oh, right there I think is the Delta.
November 326 Juliet Foxtrot.
Uh-oh. Someone's not responding.
Delta 474, contact B1, the only the Boston approach 133.0.
Contact Boston approach 133.0. Thank you so much.
Oh, and we gotta update the overlay.
American 718 leaving my airspace to the east. Moncton Center closed. No further HC available. Frequency change approved.
Switch on to the dark side.
United 40 Tampa leaving my airspace to the east. Moncton's closed. No further HC available. Frequency change approved.
I think I'm gonna turn
over to the dark side. See ya.
downwind,
Delta 4,
keep
cross
climbing.
Alberton, VOR, Charlie, 12,250 knots, Kennedy, altimeter 3026.
And that's if I'm not high enough to clear the other delta by the time I turn crosswind. Which I probably will, because this plane climbs really quick. Or has a very high angle of climb. Yeah, Boston Center 1 Sierra Whiskey, we're at the Barnes FBU, request taxi runway 20 with the weather. I'll totally have the weather. Will it be?
Sierra Whiskey, runway 20, taxi via Alpha Bravo cross runway 15.
20 via Alpha Bravo cross 15, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Oh, I didn't mean to turn those lights on. My taxi light was on this entire time. Whoops. Get flaps set to 1, so we're ready to go. Straight ahead. And of course there are lights in the middle of the taxiway where there shouldn't be. Because Microsoft Flight Sim and the AI, when they first made it, they didn't really know where to put things. And they didn't fact check every airport because they kind of couldn't. Alright, lights on now. As we cross. And Bravo's kind of curvy here. Like, Titus's favorite form of emails. He's really into those kind of chicks.
Wait, no countries.
And again, he's into a lot of stuff. Alright, via Bravo, all the way down. And then because we're a prop, even though we're a turboprop, we're not a piston. It's a good idea to tell the controller you're ready for takeoff. Because if you, a lot of controllers, they just assume a prop needs to run up and stuff, and so the pilot has to call the controller. A lot of the time, even if they are a turboprop, they'll only do the whole thing if they are a jet. Like just automatically clear them for takeoff. One of those things in the rule book of the 711065. And we're turning right on the last little part of Bravo. There is ILS hold shorelines, but no need for that today. You specifically have to be told to hold short.
See ya.
There we go, runway 20, painted on the ground.
Air Canada 781 descent via J-Fun 2 arrival, runway 22 left, Concord, altimeter 3022.
Demento, how you doing? Or Dementio, I guess, because that's probably Spanish, right?
Altimeter 3022.
Boston 1 Sierra Whiskey, we're short 20.
Weathering down into the Concord Airport, same approach request.
Stepped over.
Get the weather and notice for Concord, and we'd like to shoot the VOR Alpha approach Concord transition.
Concord transition. Is it Dimencio or Dimencio? Probably Dimencio if it's Spanish.
Cleared VOR Alpha Concord.
Across the Concord VOR at or above 4,000, clear the VOR Alpha approach. Bravo 1496.
Good evening, United. 164 climbing out of Newark out of 14,000 for flight level 330.
United 164 Boston.
Okay, that's pronounced okay. Alright.
Maintain flight level 330, United 1.
Boston 1 Sierra Whiskey, short 20.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, proceed on course to runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, course 20, clear for takeoff. 10 whiskey. Alright, all the lights on. I even gotta come down here, make sure the switch is flipped. We're gonna do a left turnout once we're above 400 AGL, so about 800 MSL. Yeah, the Duke's real fun. I mean, I'll show you how many hours I've got on the engine here in a second when I'm not taking off the plane. I also have to adjust the pressurization. I gotta remember to do that. Rotate. And I can gear up. Those are down a little bit more. 120, flaps up.
Direct Ebony.
Direct Ebony.
Saudi Arabia has a paper.
We'll make the left turn because I want to, you know, at least pretend I'm going to stay out of the Bradley class Charlie here. Even though technically I am talking to the approach controller, he's also the center, the tower, the ground end of the delivery. Or clearance. It's all of the above. Alright. So now we're there.
Good morning, 106 Delta Zulu, climbing 18, correction 190 for flight level 210.
Good morning, it's not that yet.
Reset transponder clock 4664, timing take level 210. 4664, close 210, 106 Delta Zulu.
Alright, so everything should be good. Alright, so the hours we have on the engine will be over here. Let's turn on the headlamp. 47 hours on the engines so far. And of course, that's flight hours and whatnot. Although, I guess, you know, you're idling on the ramp, you're not going to get as much on the Hobbs meter there. I mean, I did fly it many hours straight for a little charity event. How does Engine 2 have more hours than Engine 1? Engine 2, you start first. That's why it has more hours. And there's been a couple times where I've only left Engine 2 on, so I'm generating power, but then turned Engine 1 off, pretending we're deboarding some passengers. You have half of it, 22 each. I just realized I also that charity event thing I flew, that was with the Piston Duke. So I have way more time than I thought. Of course, I'm probably going to outclimb my pressurization. We'll see. I need to give her a little more power. A little more juice. Just, you know, as you climb. Who wants me to drink all the water? Jeez. Yeah, bro, it's a pretty cool plane. I mean, of course, there's still sometimes I forget things, but usually I'm doing things mostly by the book. Mostly, except I'll skip like the run-up portion because I feel like that's not needed too much in a turboprop. Because you do short flights because you don't like the 200 knots limit. I mean, it's fine. I'll do some longer flights. Like right now we're climbing up to 17.5. We're going from Barnes to Boston, and Barnes is just northwest of Bradley International. So this is about a 80-mile flight or so. And I'm going up to 17.5 because I know the plane can. You climb out at 140 knots, no flaps. Actually, let me make sure those are closed. That'll help a tiny bit. And we're just VFR direct to Boston. I should probably pick up the ATIS at Boston. .0. Of course, there is sometimes when I do a climb like this, I will exceed the pressurization, like, limits and stuff, and it doesn't like it. Like, fly faster than it seems. Well, it's structural limits. It's not necessarily that your throttle can't push it past its limits. It's that there's structural limits. That's most the reason why you have that kind of stuff. Alright, 135.0. 133.0 is approach.
Construction and assigned altitude. Numerous construction cranes into the Boston area and into the vicinity of Logan Airport. Notices to their mission. Boss VOR out of service.
Aw, that sucks.
You have information, Sierra.
Boston VOR out of service. Sierra.
Going Southwest 3208 is 50.
Boston Logan Airport HS information, Sierra. 0254 Zulu. Wind 240 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 19er. 2.12. Altimeter 3025. ILS runway 22 left approach in view. Departing runway 22 right. Runway 27 approved for turnoff. All aircraft read may call hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Numerous construction cranes into the Boston area and into the vicinity of Logan Airport. Notices to their mission. Boss VOR out of service. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Yeah, it sucks. Boston VOR out of service. Dang it. Stay instruction speed, feels like 220 knots more would be better. Yeah. But if you look at like your ground speed and stuff, sometimes you're doing way faster than you think. Long way from Pensacola. Yeah, I did fly to Pensacola. We finished that flight. Now I just did. Where did I even go? I did Groton to Westfield, or what was that? Not Bernard. Barnes. And now we're going to Boston International because there's a couple controllers there that I know. We're almost at 17.5. With plenty of room to spare before we start descending. I want to go calculate that real quick. Boston field elevation is 19, so I'll put this at like 1600. 1500. They'll probably give me lower because that's just what Boston does. And actually, we'll set this to 5 miles prior to the airport. Actually, no, 6. We'll go 6 miles prior to the airport at 2000 for my descent planning here, and that's in about 2 minutes. Well, until I finish speeding up. Basically makes the Logan 4 impossible? No. The Logan 4 is just radar vectors. Like the Cincinnati, what is it, 8 now? Departure? Or the Indy 2, I think? No, it makes it totally possible. It's just radar vectors. Actually, I'm going to set this to 2,000 feet a minute. Instead of 1,500. I don't know why I had that at 1,500. So now I've got about 3 minutes to top of descent. Now I got to pull the power back or else it's going to start yelling at me. About 970, 980, somewhere around there usually works. All I know is we need to be cleared into the Bravo once I get closer.
Only the Boston Approach 133.0.
And was that for 10 whiskey? You got out.
That's for Air Canada 781 contact, the one, the only, the Boston Approach 133.0. Air Canada contacting Boston Approach 133.
Did you say 0.2 or 0.0
November
there?
10 whiskey, your turn, contact the one, the only, the Boston Approach 133.0.
Alright, we'll contact the one, the only, except when there's multiple controllers. Boston Approach 133.0, 10 whiskey.
Planes are going super.
Air Canada 781, Boston approach, thanks. The altimeter is 3025, expect the ILS 22 left.
Altimeter 25, expect 22 left.
There is actually.
Boston approach, number 3410 Whiskey or 17,500 VFR information Sierra, and we'll be starting our VFR descent in about a minute.
November 3410 Whiskey, Boston approach, thanks. Altimeter 3025. Put in the Bravo airspace, direct the field for now. VFR altitude to your discretion. We'll have your sequence when you get closer.
Alright, clear the Bravo, direct the field, 10 Whiskey. Cool, 70 degrees. I usually do one tick lower. Because 69, funny number. And I'm comfortable with 69 most of the time. I mean, in a cockpit, you don't want it to be really warm because then you get tired and drowsy and stuff most of the time.
What the fuel?
Remember the I always forget that. Yeah, you're right. I always land and I'm like, oh, my cabin pressure sucked. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower that here. And number 10 Whiskey, starting our descent.
Roger.
Come on. Oh, I didn't set this. Alright, let me plug in the same information down here. We're going 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet per minute. 6 mile offset. Boston. There we go. Set away up here, I can have my map on the big screen. Hey Steve, how you doing? Welcome in. We're flying to Boston International just because I can. It should be, you know, I think around right there. Just can't see it yet. I mean, I think I can make out the shape of it there. But just can't see the lights. Because Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't want to load them in. And also we're going down to 2,000 feet. Approximately, it's probably a little bit high for pattern altitude, but close enough. Gonna have an Air Canada coming in shortly. I'll probably be sequenced behind them. They should be somewhere off my left, just higher. I don't see them. Should be out there though. Yep, we're same altitude.
The fuck?
Alright, Boston Tower. I think 1288. Yep.
So
At least that's the one they're using that sim. We got that in. Once we call tower, we'll put ground in. Ground is 0.7, I believe, or 7. Is it 9? 7? 0.9. Guess I'm getting airports mixed up. They're working on some web stuff for ZID. Oh, nice. That's cool.
872 Hotel. Or 872 Hotel, Boston. Or 872 Hotel, we are about 3 miles to the northwest of...
It's a Bay 146.
Beverly Regional.
I think.
Like to, flush volume to, test. Stand by.
He doesn't know his airport he's
Air
going
Canada
to.
781 Heavy, fly heading 100, descend and maintain 3000, vectors ILS 2 left. Fly heading 100, maintain 3000,
And also 69. Nice. That shows I still never brought back my prop. I'm gonna do it now, even though we're descending. You shouldn't really do it in descent and stuff.
872 Hotel, select fly following to traffic medical center inside the Bravo.
Helen.
Alright, 872 Hotel Squawk 7016.
Some medical center. Hmm. Who knows exactly where that is? Do they have TAC chart on here? Yes.
Or 2 Hotel radar contact, clearance to Bravo airspace, direct destination, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Clear to Bravo, direct destination, VFR at or below 1,500, 872 Hotel.
You left the wing pumps on the entire flight? I don't think I left them on. Did I? No? I've never really understood whether you're supposed to or not. I didn't see anything about it in the documentation. I've only seen it for like when you're on final. Or not final, just when you're approaching an airport. You'll turn on the pumps. I don't know if that's aux or wing pumps. It kind of just changes depending on what I'm feeling like.
10 Whiskey, maintain at or above 2,000 for traffic.
At or above 2,000, 10 Whiskey. I was going down to 2,000 anyway, just almost about pattern altitude. Almost.
Good morning, November 196 Delta Zulu, descending 12600 for 1111 on the Roebuck 3. Happy birthday.
I think if they were on, there'd be a thing here, right? Maybe not.
Alright, LS22 left 3035, 106 Delta Zulu.
I guess not. There's nothing for that. Should be on just on takeoff, landing moments, not on climb. Yeah, exactly. That's. I mean, actually, I have used it one time before when I had a fuel leak, because I was trying to get the plane to pull from just one thing. It didn't work out the way I wanted to, but I was trying to use both engines. Eventually, the fuel ran out in one tank, and the engine went out because I didn't know what I was doing.
Or with one line above.
Oh, I've got one of the runways in sight. The one you're not supposed to land on. Is yes.
November 10 Whiskey, turn left heading 060.
Left 060, we do have the field in sight for 10 Whiskey.
That is just a very.
I guess it is a Bravo. They can't just, like, keep me wherever. What I'm gonna do, I'm only gonna go down to 3, so I'm not leaving the Bravo. And then technically require another Bravo clearance.
Crush number 872 Hotel, contact Boston Tower 12818. Tower 12818, 872 Hotel.
Me is getting fun. Yeah, exactly. Fun simming. Yep. There is, I think, wait, sometimes if you put the thing on the edge of your screen, you can see an aircraft. Yeah, I see the Air Canada way out there. I see whatever that aircraft type is there.
Oh, yeah, you said you would.
And now I'm in the part of the Bravo where I can go down another 1,000 feet.
Air Canada 781, set to maintain 2,000.
Set to maintain 2,000.
There, here's the interesting. Couldn't even say no.
Air Canada 781, turn right heading 190 to join the localizer.
I think he's gonna take me outside of the Air Canada, which is, I'm gonna be honest, somewhat dumb. I usually try to keep it efficient with VFR guys. I'm like, just enter the downwind or the base or whatever. Especially because you got 2 runways, even though 1 is departing. I've landed 22 right when 22 right is the departing runway. They've done that many times with me flying GA. I guess it's, you know, situational. And we are fine and clear of him.
Air Canada 781, 5 miles from focus, maintain 2,000 until established in the localizer. Clear ILS runway 22 left approach.
Maintain 2,000.
Ignition's auto? Not yet. Chavez, how you doing? Just kind of watching this Air Canada here. He's got me kind of near. It was a good flight. My landing kind of sucked. I bounced a couple times, slammed the nose wheel on the ground. That's not good.
Air Canada 781, heavy contact Boston Tower 128.8. November 3410 Whiskey, traffic 2 o'clock and 3 miles opposite direction, a heavy 777 on final for 22 left, reports traffic inside.
Inside 10 Whiskey.
10 Whiskey, follow that traffic inbound to 22 left, caution wave turbulence.
Follow the traffic inbound for 22 left, caution the wake 10 Whiskey. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a good 10 seconds here before I turn. Just because of the wake turbulence. Give myself a little more distance. Alright, time to turn. Keep the speed up too. You rarely do that in the 208.
Departure evening, Jet 416 Juliet Tango out of 3,200 for 5,000.
Okay, hold on.
November
Hold on, guys.
416 Juliet Tango, Boston departure at a contact, climb and maintain.
Is the sample size is 50?
Climb and maintain.
I don't freeze on me, dang it.
And the sample size graph goes to 12. What?
Go prop forward.
10 Whiskey, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
288, 10 Whiskey. Nope. Boston Tower, number 341 Sierra Whiskey. 1,700 inbound for 22 left.
210 Whiskey, Boston Tower. Good evening. That's 220 at 6, caution wake turbulence. You're following a heavy 777 on a 1 mile final runway 22 left, clear to land. You want the right side of it?
Yeah, we'll take the right side for 10 Whiskey.
10 Whiskey, change to runway 22 right, clear to land.
22 right, clear to land. 22 right, 10 Whiskey. Works for me. And Tower 10 Whiskey, we'll just go ahead and ask for this in advance. Can we take the right onto tree left?
10 Whiskey, approved, thanks.
10 Whiskey. Alright, all the stuff is on. Approaching the field.
So 1121, start that left turn.
We got flaps 1. Gear down.
Ace 1121, please set contact departure. Have a good night.
They stepped on each other. We're just keeping her kind of towards the top of the white arc until I get a little closer to the airport. Yeah, you don't want to get too slow in these slow aircraft. Then you piss off approach and tower and stuff because you're going too slow and ruining her sequence. I mean, really, if I really wanted to do it smart, I'd have to gear down, flaps still up. And I'd just get the flaps down really quick because this plane is capable of that. But then that's technically an unstable approach.
71, welcome to Boston. Hold short of runway 22 right on Echo.
Yeah, I hate that he has to specify that, but when I asked these questions, 2 people thought they were the ones. One.
God dang it, it's like off to the side, I feel like. Alright, now we get flaps full, pull back the power.
Question.
3 white, 1 red, yeah, that's fine. Yes, I know, the auto ignition kicked in. You don't need to tell me on the flashing master caution. But yeah, I feel like I'm that one dude in the Planes movie. I think he arrived into like JFK or something, at least in an ad I saw it.
House Tower, good evening. Chip, Blue Love
He
59.
arrived into JFK, almost got ran over by a heavy.
We are ready to go.
He didn't know what he was doing.
1159, Boston Tower, good evening. Runway 22 right, line up and wait. Traffic crossing downfield.
Okay, copy. Line up and wait.
You were missing the whole point of a glory hole.
Okay, 781, hold short of 22 right on Echo. You can pull up to it.
Are you putting your dick in a glory?
Wait, that's what I can't answer the
The only person that is actually...
Everyone's here, Whiskey, welcome to Boston. You can take the left and 32 left, contact ground point 9 with you. Or sorry, right on 32 left. Ground point 9.
Right on tree left, ground point 9 10 Whiskey.
Yeah.
Blue Love 59, Boston Tower was 220 at 6, runway 22 right, clear takeoff.
One on the side of the seat.
Is that for 1159?
He said...
Blue 1159, affirmative, Boston Tower was 220
I almost missed the runway.
22 right, clear takeoff.
I couldn't see it correctly.
Clear takeoff, TT right, Jet Blue Love 59.
Almost couldn't see him.
Let's get a thing blame, let it rip with the guys about the boss.
And grab 10 Whiskey, we're taxiing down, tree left.
3410 Whiskey, Boston, ground forward. You can continue 33 left, Lima, Bravo to parking. Have a great night.
33 left, leave out of Bravo to parking, 10 Whiskey. I kind of just know I can get 33 left to turn off on. You're just supposed to ask for it. Yeah, landed nice.
Take that back.
Flaps coming up. We're left and right, even though I'm already turning right. A little quick, but that's whatever.
I thought we were still...
Yeah, it's fine.
Ground Delta 2 and 2 ready for taxi. Delta 212, runway 2 right, taxi by Alpha, November. cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Alright, 22 right via Alpha, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
But there's a lot of the time, I still think the freeware Boston does signature better than the payware one does. And again, I might need to load up the freeware one and actually fact check myself, because I haven't used it in a long time. But at least that building, which maybe isn't a part of signature, but it did that building I feel like way better. It's like some blurry textures there. I'll turn on the light up there. I guess I technically don't need the headlamp. Nah, it's still useful.
All that Brazilian rice you eat.
Alright, now we're good. Drop out the chocks and all the stuff. Very flat. Yep. Did pretty good there on that landing too. They don't have to do a runway sweep because I landed hard or anything. Actually, I will check real quick. Good, no failures. I do have it on a 5x real-time rate. Alright, so it's getting late for me here. Of course, we started the stream a little bit late just because of event that I was at with the whole fam. 130? Where's the thing? There it is. 138, 1.19 Gs. I mean, it's not the greatest ever, but it's better than nothing. Alright, well, if you haven't already, come on over, join the Discord. Tomorrow we'll be doing Light Up the Ghost F&O. Flying San Francisco to Portland, then maybe on to somewhere else. Actually, you know, I may not even do that. I may just go and into the SoCal area or something. But that's what the Pilot Club is planning on doing. I don't know. And also, that stream starts 30 minutes later than usual. Now, I will probably just do the San Francisco to Portland thing. Yeah, but it starts 30 minutes later than usual because the event starts at 8 p.m. Eastern instead of 7. So, see how that goes. But if you've missed a stream or a part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube on 2 different channels. It'd be great if you could check one, both, maybe neither out, you know, whatever you want to do. Really can't stop you from not looking at them or make you look at them even. But we're going to find someone to rate, whoever that may be. I know Phlox, he's still going tonight. Burstick's doing his thing. And Tomahawk. A whole bunch of people streaming. Even High is still going. I think he's probably going to end it here soon. So we're going to raid Burstick. So hit the follow button here and the follow button on his stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for a flight in the Pacific Northwest.